What's going on, guys? My name is Adil Constantine, and today I'm back with update number 2 of our first song in the No Small November challenge. And for some of you who don't know what that challenge is, basically it's a challenge where you have to work on a project for the whole month of November and basically do at least 2 or 3 update videos every week showing your progress. And the challenge that I took was to create 4 original songs in the month of November and basically release an EP at the end of the month. So today I wrapped up the first song from last week, from the first week. And in this video, I just want to talk about the song itself and how you can actually paint a picture or tell a story with just music. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the song for you guys, and then after that I'll break it down on all the different parts and like how I went about arranging it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the song. Basically, if you remember from the first update of the song from the last video, for those who haven't seen it, I'll link it up here for you to go back and watch. We basically ended up with just 3 tracks. It was the bass line, the main riff, and then the beat. And then from there, it's just with, when I added the delay and the reverb, it kind of gave it that openness. It almost made me feel like I'm outdoors, I'm outside. And with the riff itself, that repetition just kind of gave it a constant movement. It's almost like walking. So with being open outdoors and walking, it just felt like I'm in a forest, like I'm somewhere where it's just you can breathe some fresh air, and it feels good. Maybe a little bit chilly, maybe it's raining a little bit. So I went ahead and grabbed a forest rain sample. It's a loop, and basically I just added to it and just kind of like basically outlining the painting that I'm trying to paint in your head. And so from there, and then I found this sound right here, which kind of sounded like almost like a bird, like some kind of a weird bird in the forest. Yeah, that sound right there, I'm like, oh, I gotta add this. So it kind of just like basically I started now filling in all the different colors of the painting, of me walking in the forest. It's raining. there's some kind of a weird bird. But before like I get into the beat, like I felt like I had to build it up, so that's why I started with just the riff and the rain, and then after that I added the bass, filling it in, and then I had to add this build up to the beat. It felt like it would be weird if we just kind of go to the beat straight. It needed some kind of an intro, like, all right, it's about to come, and that's what they do in EDM music. We always have the rise and then the drop. Yeah, it's kind of the same concept. But as far as this build up right here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually the sound of the bird. So I took that wave file and I reversed it, because just like how with the sound, you can see with the sound wave is so loud and then it kind of just fades away. So by reversing it, you're kind of like fading into something big like the beat. So, and that's what we did here. And then as far as the beat itself, after the last episode, it just kind of felt to me like the kick had a weak sound. Like it wasn't very satisfying. It's not like boom chaka, it was just like boom chaka. So what I ended up doing is actually I went and got a kick sample, which is this one right here, and basically I took it and placed it wherever the kick of the beat was. So if I turn off the kick right here, like it's alright, it just needed a little bit extra. So as you can hear, it just kind of adds that little bit extra to the beat itself. And then after that, we come to the first verse of the song, that's where this thing starts. And basically, because I'm playing that verse, I felt like I needed to take away the main riff that plays over here. Just kind of like if you're in a band and somebody about to go and play a solo, like you want the spotlight to be on that musician. You don't want the spotlight on everybody else, because you kind of like, okay, I'm leading you and now you go ahead and take it away. And that's where the placement of the bird came to. It's kind of preparing that there's something is coming. So and then as you see later on, I'll do the same thing when I kind of play that same melody, but with just piano, with single notes. And then the idea behind the piano, the single note, is just I wanted something to paint the idea of loneliness or just being alone. So it's me walking in the forest, it's raining. It's just me. I'm just walking by myself. And then we get to the outro. And this is the outro where it shows it's just piano and rain. It's just me. And basically, camera stops. And I'm walking away by myself. So that's kind of how I got to this track. I had this idea in my head. It's not really an idea. It was kind of a feeling that formed into an idea, into an image, and I kind of just exported it in a music form. And we got this track, and I think I'm just gonna call it The Forest. I think it's a very fitting name for it. But yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know in the comment below what you thought about the track. Give it a like and follow along and subscribe, and we'll move on to the next song. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.